Join us live on the Sherry Lord Talk Show podcast. Start your day off with the Higher Vibrational Podcast with weekly guests covering spirituality, healthy foods, and so much more. Go to sherrylord.com for more info. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Sherry Lord Talk Show podcast. We're so excited today. We have an amazing topic called How to Manifest Your Dreams. We're going to do some meditations today. We're going to help you align with the wealth frequency and anything you want in your life. First, I'd like to mention a great thank you to Satyama Publishing, who has award-winning authors, and they will be joining us on the show. And we have been scheduling some of them. We're really excited, and Karen herself will be on our show. So thank you, Karen, for your support and joining us as well and your team. These are award-winning authors. And I also want to say that if anybody wants to be on our show, this is a platform for people to share their gifts and also give people tools how to and stories of how it helped you and how it's helped others. So this is a way of really getting yourself out there, but also sharing with the world. So thank you. And just go to our website for additional requirements, which is www.sherrylord.com, SHERRYLORD. And as I said, we're really excited today. We're going to talk about how to manifest your dreams. And I want to let everybody, they can comment if they like, and they can also join us. And you come and chat with us. Come and ask a question. We'll answer the questions. I'm going to get my glasses on here so I can see if anybody chats with us. We can bring them right on and end. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm just enjoying being the host of the Sherry Lord Talk Show. It's a lot of fun bringing on amazing guests, as we have many that come on with a wealth of information and how to, have a better life. This is a lifestyle and spirituality and author platforms. And just happy to be sharing this with all of you. And what I'd like to do is talk about manifesting. We all manifest, consciously or consciously, we all do. And it's important to intentionally manifest your own dreams and anything you want in your life. You have the power to do that within you. It's harnessing it. It's being more aware of it, not being so random. And it's okay if it's random. It's just showing you, oh, wow, I need to be more clear. Clear intent is important, or you're going to manifest a little bit of both, of what you think, what you believe, and what you've been holding in your vibration. Everything is frequency and resonance, and we're going to help you vibrate at a higher frequency and resonance to manifest a lot quicker. And a lot of us, we get creating something, we've all done that, and you get past doubt. You're looking at your watch. Well, where is it? I asked for it. It has already been given. The very moment you launch the thought, it's already yours. So if you can realize that and sit with that, not how it's going to come or when it's going to come, just know you created it. And then as you move through your day, pay attention to least resistance, because most of us will be really good and things will come real quick and exactly what you want. The other things takes longer, or it's kind of like taking forever to come. It's because you are having resistance. Somewhere you're holding a vibration or a belief that's resisting what you are wanting. And it may not come the way you want it to or when you want it to. It doesn't mean it won't. It means release the resistance that you have to what you are manifesting. You will be aware of it by the way you feel. It's not looking at your watch and saying, oh, it's 5 o'clock. Where is it? I asked for it this morning. You have to trust. You have to let it unfold, because the universe will bring more than what you even ask, and opportunities for that as well. Some of us can state something, we get a phone call, we instantly get it right away. It's about being clear with your intent. Least resistance and allowing. Most people don't realize they're not allowing themselves to have it or receive it, even though it's a great idea, you created it, but somewhere again, you're not allowing. So the main thing is to allow it to come in and let go of it. So a lot of us and many people have created things, and we see it and we have the vision of it. It's important to see it already done, not waiting for it. So if you're going to be an author and you want to write a book, see it already published. See yourself signing it. See it already done before you even develop it. And that helps the universe focus the end result of what you're looking for. If you keep writing the book and not knowing what you write, it's okay to be not clear with that. You'll get your clarity, but see the end result. And then as you start to write it, everything else will flow through you, just allowing it to be and allowing yourself to receive. Anything we create, everything, anything you want is there. You are a very empowering creator. You are, and it is within you. You're not less than. And yes, there's so much going in the world, and we can get caught up in that. The key is to hone it out. It's not to be in denial of what's happening. It's okay to be aware of it. But what's important is to hone it out and focus just on what you are wanting. And the other thing I want to say is sometimes we get this great idea, and we do, and we say yes, and you feel so good, you want to share it with everybody. And then somebody has a sharp pen and bust your bubble. The key is to let it grow with divine love within you first. Be very clear of all the pieces of the idea you have. And as soon as you get that, then be selective of who you share it with, because then you have to try to find your momentum to get your momentum back of what you felt the first time it launched. So the key is to be more still and let it launch more. You can have a great idea. And then I always have a paper and pen. Oh, this is great, but I'm not sure how to get there yet, but I know this has already been given. It's come from the universe. I got a thought, I got a word, I know it's mine. So I will take pen and paper and write down what I'm getting. And then over the days, I ponder it. And then as I get more clarity, I'll get more pieces to it of what it actually looks like. And as soon as I get all my bullets and all the pieces I need, I launch my class. I don't need to know everything I'm going to say. I just need the highlights of what it's going to look like, the outline. And when you get that, it's more grounded into the physical world. We launch it, but we have to ground it. I do it through writing. A lot of people can create during walking, during in their car, or just sitting quietly. What we're going to do is go in and deliberately create and focus on something you would like to create. Focus on something that you would love to share and or that you want to bring into your reality. And then let go of how. And the other key is not to stay there. You can stay there, and then when you're there, when you can tell when you're not present. You can create in the present. But if you just keep holding it and holding it every day, fear will come in like, uh-oh, what about this? What about that? And when the fear comes in, it means you're too far in the future. Let go and let it come back into the moment and let it flow from there. Just release it, create it, release it, go about your day. Then go back to it later on and focus on the topic or what it is that you got. And then more pieces will come. Fill it with love and fill it with the inspiration of, yes, why not? This is going to be great. Let it build, let it ground, and then share it. That is really good advice, unless you have somebody who's very supportive and understands this and supports that, fine. But keep it to yourself until you implement it and then share it. Because that way, you don't have to try to get your momentum going again because you're already there. And it's wonderful. And it's a good feeling. I mean, it could be a vehicle. It could be a new home. It can be adding more money into your life. Everything is a resonance and frequency. We got to be at the right alignment with what you are wanting. And it's there. And you can align with that daily. We're going to give you a technique. And sometimes what happens is you can get to a plateau. You've created up to this point, but you can't seem to get past that. Sometimes that's layers within you that needs help. I mean, it's like you can get someone who can do a past life to remove that and unblock that. Or you can go to sleep at night and ask your angels to help you unblock whatever this is so that you can go beyond the plateau and to help you with this. We have angels, we have guides. I love working with mine, and we all have them. Why not have them make it easier? And they'll show you if you have any resistance anywhere and where you just need to change your belief, because somewhere you're holding a very strong belief, aware of it or not. And if they bring it forth to you, yay, now I know what it is. Now I can change the belief. And then you're not going to feel the resistance anymore. And the thing is to be aware of the way you feel and be excited and allow the unfoldment to it without looking at your watch. It's 5:00. Where is it? Let the angels, let the universe orchestrate all the wonderful people who will be in your path. So it's not like I need to know from point A to point B. I'm going to take every step to point C, B, C, D, E, F, G until I get to that point. Then I have the support. I can feel the energy and it's strong. And that's important. It's the manifestation and it's also the physical action, but knowing when to be and when to take action. There's a time you just need it to fold and create and get all the pieces. Then you'll know when to take action, not how you are going to get there. You just need to be more still with yourself as you move through your day. Everything will be clear for you. You are amazing again, and I'm going to say that again. You're a powerful creator. It's your birthright. It's everything within us, no matter what it is. And if you hold a belief, it will show. The main thing is surrender. Put a new belief in, focus the new belief long enough to where the old one just dies. You don't even feel it. You're only focusing on the new belief. Nothing to do but recognize it, change the belief, and focus only on the belief. Even if you write it every day and you focus it every day until it becomes strong point, what happens, it becomes your only thought. That's how you know you let go of the old belief and how you have shifted. I think this is huge. We have it within us to create. And everything. We all go through change and things like that, but we're also growing and evolving at the same time. And we get showed new things all the time. But deliberate intention is important to create deliberately. And most of us, a lot of us, will have done it randomly. But when you harness clear, intentional creating deliberately, you really master your life a lot quicker and everything starts to turn around. No matter where you are in your life, you can turn it around in that moment. You have it within you. You have the power within you, and utilize and access your angels just by asking them. If you don't know who they are, many of us do, and some of us don't. It doesn't matter. Just ask for the help. And that's all it takes is once. And let it be fun, and let it be joyful, and let things be new and fresh, not what it used to be, because you got to allow new thought, new things to come. And I think this is important. So what we're going to do right now is do a meditation. And I think this is great. What we're going to do is raise the vibration. We're going to recenter, realign you. It's very important. I meditate daily. I love it. And it's not just to quiet the mind. That is the beginning, is to learn to quiet your mind, to learn to release and let go and allow the flow. But more importantly, it is the conversation. And it's getting the understanding and your answers from within you and accessing new energies, new levels, new abilities that you didn't have before. It's very important. And I like to go in and I get classes and I get new ideas and thoughts. And if there's something I heal, I look at it. You go inward for that. And when you start to release all these things and have your own dialogue with Source, yourself, your angels, your guides, that takes it all to another level. And some of us do it as we're walking through the day, and it's okay. But meditation is very important if you can master that easily. And it is easy. It's just coming out of the head and being in your center. And we're going to do a simple technique to help you get there. So I want everyone to close your eyes and listen to my voice and just relax. And let the mind chatter. It's not about stopping it. It's about ignoring it. And it will surrender on its own. It's your focus and consistency. Bring your focus to your chest where your lungs are. And just totally relax and let go. And then imagine you see your lungs inside your body. That's your center. Just see your lungs inside your body. You'll feel a presence or a warmth or just a subtle feeling. Heavy, light, warm, cool, or just a sway in the heart. But you'll feel a presence of your soul and Source. Imagine there's a white ball of energy above your head and bring in that white light to fill you and surround you. Just let it fill you and surround you. And then that beautiful ball of white light is going to turn bright rainbows of healing energy. So let those bright colors come. It's intelligent. It knows where to go. All you have to do is just receive. Get good at receiving, because that is important for you, is to receive. Let it flow. Let it go where it needs to go. It'll open the heart. It will expand your energy field. It can clear and release anything. It's working the chakras, everything. And then imagine that beautiful ball of energy is turning a luminous gold. You are illuminated in gold light. And it's just embrace the source energy of the divine, your soul, and more. Pure consciousness flowing through you like a waterfall. Now you're receiving. And I always like to do a little clearing because sometimes we hold things and we don't mean to. So imagine that there's a gold ball of energy above your head and you say, I forgive myself for judging me. And imagine it cocooning you from head to toe. Just you see a cocoon, like a butterfly cocoon with gold luminous light. As it releases any thought you've ever thought of yourself or spoken, it will just dissolve. All of it. Just let it release in your energy field. And then there's another gold ball of energy above your head. And I want you to say, I forgive all I may have judged. And see it illuminate you in gold light from head to toe. From head to toe. As it's dissolving anything you've ever thought of or said to anybody. Just let it dissolve, let it release, let it expand in your energy field. And then imagine there's another gold ball of light above your head, and you say, I forgive all I may have judged. And it cocoons you from head to toe and even bigger in your aura and energy field. Just let it cocoon you as it's healing and releasing and expanding in your aura where you're lighter. And then imagine you're standing in nature surrounded with trees. And there's a beautiful waterfall flowing. And you can smell the aroma of the flowers and the sound of the waterfall. It's just flowing freely. And you're walking down the path and there's a creek. And you can see the creek and it's so clear and you can hear the sound of it flowing down the creek. Keep walking till you see a child and walk towards that child and fill that child with love. Gold light, wrap it like the cocoon of gold, a luminous light. As there's no resistance, stay there until there's no resistance and the child feels loved, safe, and at peace. And then let that child tell you what was going on with the child. Let it express. And then put the child down and start walking forward till you see another child. And if they're hiding, tell them to come out. Just have your arms open with love. Love heals. And then walk towards that child and again wrap your arms of love around it. And then wrap the gold light from head to toe until it dissolves and there's no resistance at all. And it's filled with love, light, and peace. We're really removing all resistance here and healing whatever needs to be healed in this moment. And then put that child down and start walking forward till you see another child. And again, open your arms with love. Wrap your arms around the child. And then fill it with gold light like a cocoon from head to toe. As it dissolves, everything, and there's no resistance. And you surrender. And you feel loved, safe, and at peace. And then let that child express. Let it tell you what was going on with the child. Listen, feel, and hear and sense. And say thank you. And then imagine sand and ocean and play with those beautiful children. They just want to be free. Make sandcastles. Play in the woods. Put your feet in the water. They just want to have fun. They want to be free. And say thank you. And then become aware of where you are in the room. I always like to go in and whatever's going on with you in this very moment to release that and to surrender. And it's very easy. Now we're going to align with the wealth frequency. And this is a very simple technique. The color of the vibration or the feeling will be your own uniqueness. I might give a color, but if you see a different color, that's fine. That's how it works for you. But I just like to give everybody a visual. And then whatever appears is your signature with it. So, and how you create wealth. And not to be afraid of it. It could be anything you choose. Remember, wealth is in the beholder's mind. So whatever you feel wealth to be will be what you create. So don't compare to somebody else. They're creating beautifully. You can create your life beautifully. Wealth is different to each person of what that perception looks like. So create what you feel is appropriate for you in your life. Like I said, it could be a car, it can be a house, it can be increasing the money. Here, we're going to help you align and increase the money a lot more. And this is very, very important. Visualize your bank account having whatever amount you want in there and not let it unfold the way it's going to come to you. And trust your intuition as you move through your day. This is very important. And you can use it, you can visualize a car as we're doing this. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, but we're going to work on helping people get past the fear of creating money. And because it has eons of time of a negative energy around it, we want you to know it's just simply energy and a vibration. And you can create whatever you like. And it be a home here, it be a relationship here, it could be whatever you want. It's without the resistance. So we want you to go back into your center. Imagine you see yourself, your focus onto where your lungs are. Close your eyes and bring your focus back to where your chest and your lungs are. And then imagine you see yourself in your lungs. See the focus on the lungs and go inside. Feel there. Now you're aligned. This is the easy way to align. And imagine there's a white ball of energy above your head and bring in the beautiful white light. And then it's going to be a beautiful green coming in. That whole ball of energy is going to turn a beautiful green. And then it's going to turn a beautiful topaz. So imagine a bright colored topaz flowing through you. And the green and the topaz is coming. Just see them flow. And whatever color you need right here and now, you're vibrating. And we did ask the angels to help you to align with the wealth frequency. So whatever color you are getting is the color you need to focus. So be there and just imagine a waterfall flowing through you. Let that energy flow like a waterfall. Let it flow. And then imagine what you want. If it be money, put amount to it and just see it flowing through you. See the money coming down from the energy, turning into money from your feet, filling you all the way up with a pile over your head. And you're just playing with it. It's so easy. It's so fun. It's so light. Just play with it. Just be with it. See it build. Doesn't matter how much. You're unlimited. Remember that. Just see it fill. If it's a car, see yourself driving it, see yourself already owning it. That's the key, to see it already done. If it's a home, see yourself in it. Because it's a relationship. See yourself already in it, not how you're going to get there. Just see yourself in a happy, joyful relationship. And let it flow. Let it flow through you. There are many ways, but this is another way. And just let it flow and let it build. And give thanks and see it turning golden. See the ball turning golden, and it's just flowing through you with gold light. It's flowing through you with gold light. This is important for you. And just come back and be in the present. You can go there anytime you choose, but you need a quiet space just to get there. And then just ponder and then just be excited about it. Keep your vibration up. Everything is frequency and resonance. Align with the wealth frequency, source energy, align with the wealth frequencies. There's many faucets. And you can draw from that color, the energy, the resonance that resonates with your soul's path and growth. And it be anything you want. Take the time to be in it and to feel it, and then let it unfold in your life. Not how, not what time, trust. Allow it to come naturally, and it will be more than you can even imagine. And I just want to say thank you for joining me. And we're excited for our weekly guest we will have on. Every week, we're getting pretty booked up through October. So, like I said, if you'd like to be a guest on our show, please go for the requirements to the website, www.sherrylord.com. And I also like to mention I have a brand new class coming, and it's a workshop. It's a 2-day workshop, and it's called Your Angelic Blueprint. And what that is alignment with the angelic energy vibration. And we do a lot of recoding of the atoms in the body and the DNA, which opens up your original angelic powers and how to access the energies and how to work with your angelic powers. And we've had many lifetimes of different facets of our angelic self and of angel wings, but there is a core of the original, and we go to the original. So we go through the layers of all the other facets and the teachings to release the lost teachings so that you can access your true resonance, and you will see your angelic energy field will change. And we do a lot of work with that. And I just want to say thank you to our sponsors. And I also want to bring up, I will also be at Urban Oasis Salt Spa. I love visiting Traverse City. I will be there July 19th, 20th, and 21st and 22nd. We're so happy to be there. That's next week. And please join us or come and say hello, and we'd love to see you. And I just want to announce a few places that I will be at and that people know I will be there. I will be in Inner Wisdom in Galesburg, Illinois, August 11th, 12th, and 13th. I've been going there for about 14 years, and I just love the people there, and I love the store there and all the wonderful people we're helping. And there's one more, and I'm doing bookings. You can call me for bookings if you want. My number is 941-961-2731. People are booking me in other states and hosting me, and also private readings, and also messenger. I do video. I do phone, and then there's one more store. I want to make sure we get out there. We're going to be here in Florida, which I live in Florida, and we'll be in Inglewood, Florida at Spirit Speaks, August 24th, 25th, and 26th. And I just want to say thank you. And I want to give a good shout out to Karen Struth, the publishing company, Satyama Publishing, and for their people coming on and joining us. I just want to say thank you, and we will see you next week, and we have beautiful guests. So please like us on Facebook. We have a new Facebook page, and it's called the Podcast Talk Show. Still on the Sherry Lord. I've had those for years. We just created one on June 30th so that the podcast is easier to find and easier to watch for everybody. We will be on YouTube, and I will be having a new talk show again. We're going to do our Tuesdays every Tuesday, and I'm going to be on Spotify every Thursday night with new topics. And we're just having fun helping and sharing and networking and helping people along the way in their life. And this is what it's about, making a difference in people's lives. So I bless you, and go to our website, www.sherrylord.com, SherryLord.com, and check out who our weekly guests that are coming in. A lot of them are authors. A lot of them have tools and gifts and help you how to do things and make your life easier. We just appreciate all of our guests, and we just love all of them. And also join our newsletter so that you can get heads up on who's coming ahead of time, and mark your calendar to watch them and ask questions. You can send me questions through the newsletter. You can send me questions through Messenger, and we will ask our guests. Just make sure you put their name and what the question is. And if we have time, we will ask those. We just bless you and thank you for watching, and have an amazing, wonderful, abundant journey and blessings. Thank you.